Hello, good morning. Looks like Oracle is up this morning. I'm guessing because he's giving Larry Ellison a chance at owning TikTok, a part of TikTok, and that Oracle would be where that would be held. I'm guessing. So I believe that's the case. Let's check the news. A key service provider for TikTok experienced a 1% increase in its stock price early Tuesday after President Trump ordered a 75-day delay on the proposed TikTok ban. Yeah, it has to do with some of that stuff, I believe. It's not earnings. Yeah. So, but it's up a lot, like, I don't know, 10%? What is it? 12% just on that alone. However, Oracle is a 2% ADR stock. So you really need 3.2% to 3.8%, somewhere in the mid threes or higher on ADR in order for how you park your money into that thing and reap profits, how that can beat the market. It won't beat the market if the market's rate of return if you go with stocks that have too low of an ADR percent. Yeah, so Oracle is one. Netflix, on the other hand, this morning, which is way up because of earnings and subscriber growth, has an ADR of, well, actually it has a 2.5% ADR as well. That's surprising. But Netflix seems to be a decent mover when it moves, so yeah, interesting. Netflix has calmed down over the years. It's becoming a Walmart in some sense. Good morning. Who's that? Randy? Good morning. All right, the market's going to open in 6 minutes. I got some Netflix, and I just want to know if I should just blow my remaining shares by selling them today, if it's going to bleed out all day, or if it's going to get excitedly bought up, and I should add on. So that's what I'm waiting to see. It's basically $1,000 a share now. And unfortunately, I just have a 1E position on Netflix. I would have loved for that to have snowballed, but it had not yet. Speaking of snowballs, the many parts of Florida had more than half a foot of snowfall, and it's just covered. Like Pensacola is just covered in snow. That is awesome. Oh, man. That's fun. That's the fun way to experience snow. I got to say that, there's probably no perfect state, but I got to say Florida and Texas are pretty good. And what's that one? Alabama. Beautiful as well. A little bit of the problem with the northern Gulf is it gets pretty cold and windy for like 6 months of the year. So you get kind of shut in. So, but Texas doesn't experience that as much, although, yes, it gets cold, but it's not windy. Problem with Texas is there's no beaches, so you can't have it all. But I definitely wouldn't want to live in the northern half of the United States. Yeah, because like that's just too much snow, too much ice for too long of a period. But it's nice to experience the seasons. I lived in Connecticut when I was a little kid for a little while, and you get the seasons there. It's nice. Connecticut's nice, but I don't know, winters The winters are serious. Oh, where the perfect place is, maybe South Carolina or something. I don't know. There's got to be like a kind of a place where everything is just moderate. So you get everything, and you get everything moderately, and you have beaches, and maybe you have some mountains. I don't know. I guess you got the Appalachians. I'm not too familiar, so if I sound like I'm talking out of my ass, I definitely am. I'm not too familiar with, I guess you could say, the eastern United States, even though I lived there a little bit when I was younger. But I basically lived in California and Texas, Mexico, and Honduras. Those are my specialties. I know Cancun, I know Tijuana, I know Los Angeles, San Diego, San Francisco. I know California everywhere. Texas, I know pretty well. Florida, I know fairly well. That's about it. Oh, and the Bahamas, yeah. All right. So anyway, we have 2 minutes until the market opens, and Bitcoin has pulled back, but the growth markets are up. Rates are flat. These are all things that tell me something. Well, Bitcoin's bouncing actually, so but value stocks are moving down, pulling back a little bit after pushing up. So I guess we're gonna have a little bit of continued rotation today, is what it looks like. Let me take a look at the market positioning to see what kind of pressures it might be under. Okay, well, we're opening above a breakout level. So that's great news. Even if we have a all-day red day today, which is quite possible, we will have created a broken pivot and now be in a sideways trend, which is a great spot to be in. And that could firm up over the next few weeks and then finally get running after that, potentially. All right, we have 1 minute and 9 seconds till the market opens. If you have any questions or tickers for me to see, let me know. What does this say? YouTube is not something. Dropped frames. 5% drop frames. Did you guys lose me? I may have gotten some frozen moments in the stream. Let me know. I believe I'm still streaming though, right? Can anybody hear me? All right, opening bell in 25 seconds. Say hello if you're here over in the YouTube. I see you, Randy. ALGS. Somebody just put. Okay, so the market must have just opened. No, just moments before the market opened, I got a fill on something, and that was ET. Okay, oops, got another fill. VRT, a bunch of things getting filled. VRT and ET apparently doing well off of the open. Sold some more ET into the mod, and there goes some more ET. ET, some more. What's going on with ET? Yeah, what the hell? It's just blasting. Wow. Yeah. Literally to the moon on ET. Fantastic. Okay, and now that makes me up $500 this morning already. I just loving that. But I saw some others go by INSM. All right. That's a new position of mine. I believe I got yesterday. Yes, sir. Got a little profit there. Now, Netflix. Just take a quick look. I expect red. Yeah. It's kind of what I expected. Just the question is it going to pick up or not? I got to see on a kind of micro watching basis here. And AS, I just got a PT on AS. Okay, yep, that's continuing. No raising of a stop there. What about ET? Not really. I like where my stop is. This is just profit taking zone. I think I may have taken all my profits on ET. Let me see. No, I got one left at 21.35. Where is it right now? 21.32 it hits. I'm literally pennies away from hitting my final 50% 2-to-1 profit target up the ladder on ET. And that's just a beautiful thing. what I want to do right away is I want to just check my largest positions, my 4 E's, and make sure there's no add-ons happening this morning. Okay, that looks good. That's Marvell. Gigal looks fine. Robinhood doing great. I'd keep my stop where it is. Reddit, fine, stop where it is. Tesla, I just looked at. Lunar, pulling back a little bit today. Oh yeah, I'm still going green. All right, back to Netflix. All right, bleeding out more. We are only 2 minutes into the market open. Okay, I feel like we're in slow motion here. I just want to get a 5-minute opening in and see what happens here. And then now continuing to my 3E positions, we're talking about CLS having a beautiful morning there. Do I have any more profit targets on that one? That's a 3 entry position. In other words, my average has been averaged 3 times, right? And I'm still up 29% on that. I mean, that is one hell of a mover. No, I have no more profit targets working on that. Out of curiosity, when was my last profit taking on that? Because maybe I want to go ahead and take some more out right now. Looks like I took a little at 121. Oh, that's way down there. Yeah, I'm going to take a little piece off of CLS if I have a whole bunch of shares. Let me see. Just out of prudence, yeah, I'll take 1 share off. I do have I have 12 stop though. I got to change my stop. The thing's pulling back already. Would have been nice to get that high, 131. Sometimes, when you have a big day like that or a big move, you got to take some more off. Unfortunately, it's already $5 pulled back, so I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. Yeah, so I've taken a lot of CLS. Has been a great position. I might even have that in the spreadsheet. Let me see. See, I do. But I guess I'm missing some of the information on that. Let's see, +9, okay. +12, there it is. And then I took 4 profit targets. Wow, there's been a lot more since then. 103.98, okay. My cost basis and everything on CLS is just phenomenal. I'm going to go back to that in a minute and we'll do that together. But what just sold? Summit. I just hit some profit target on Summit. I'm up $650. Good here, right on. Hello, Marcus. What's up? And then what? So, hello. Okay. Okay, looking good across there. I do need to just sort of keep monitoring Netflix. Let's put that right here then. I want to see how well it bounces in this first 5 minutes. Okay, and there we go. First 5-minute candle put in. All right. Now, Summit, do I want to add on or anything or change stops? No, everything's fine there. That was I got in yesterday. Microsoft. Okay, but back to my larger positions. CLS, App. I just want to see if there's any add-ons on any of these good ones. App is going to be breaking out maybe today or tomorrow. So keep an eye on App because that's an add-on or an entry on App if that happens. Out of curiosity, Randy, do you see what I mean? If I take off my drawings, there we go. Can you read charts now? Like, do you see how that is something good? This is huge move, right? So number 1, we're interested because huge mover. Nice smooth trender previous to that. Pushed up, pulled back, starting to create order and tighten up. And this is what we're interested in. Getting up and over that pullback region area. Put a stop under there once it does. Entry. That'd be a cheat entry before breakout. Curious if you can read charts that well now. Okay, Netflix kind of holding. What I wanted to do, yes, was check the rest of those secondary positions. CNVS, Geo. Just looking to see if any of these are add-ons. DJT. Okay, now moving down to 2Es. Manpower. Yep, nice, Randy. Well, you have a great skill in you now. RCAT. ET, that's the one that was flying. 21. I must have hit that 2135 ET. Oh yeah, I just did. I guess I didn't say anything. That's it. So I hit all my 2-to-1 on ET, but I still am not able to raise the stop there. I've also been experimenting with the idea of going all the way to the 4-to-1, you know, so continuing to take profits as it keeps moving. Because rare as it is, that would be the perfectly prudent thing to do if it did. And stocks almost never go beyond that. You never get a 4-to-1 or more. Not just about never. I mean, 1 in 400 might go more. And my theory is here that I've been knocking around for the last few months on this, but still haven't acted upon it, made any changes to the system yet, is that if you take more than the 2-to-1, as it continues to go to 3-to-1 and 4-to-1, you'll make a lot more having done that than keeping all that open, not realizing any of those gains, in some hopes that 1 in 400 is going to go to the moon. I think you'll make more money subsidizing even the 1 in 400 go to the moon situation. So I am deciding probably in 2025 to be more prudent about taking more profits after you've extinguished. What's the word? What am I thinking of? Relinquished, after you've expunged all of your 2-to-1 profiting. And then you have the other half sitting there on a stop, like, you know, way down low. 4-to-1 down low, by the way. No, 3-to-1 down below from where you are now. And to continue to take partials. So I'm thinking maybe when a stock like ET, for example, hits all your 2-to-1s, you go in, you turn off the stop, cancel it, because you know you can't. Otherwise, you have to create a bracket order. You cancel out the stop because it's way down below, and you start to set up a further 2-to-1. Yeah, I think that's going to be the technique. All right, that's it. I'm gonna write that down real quick so I can add that to the system. I'll put it in my trading journal. After hitting full 2-to-1, 50%, cancel, stop, and then set up remaining 50% across up to 4-to-1. Boom. That's the new system. That's a new add-on to the system. I think that makes sense. Money is money. It doesn't matter either way. So let me just check on my Netflix for a second, though. All right, good. So that's what I'm going to do in a second here. But just a second. Let's finish up putting in this spreadsheet entry information on CLS together. That'll be fun. And then we'll go back to ET. We'll set up the 2-to-1, and all good. Oh no, 398. Okay, so I'm just going to enter in all my sales here. Let's see. Let's freeze these 2 rows as we have. This is an older one. Freeze view freeze those 2 rows. Okay, now when I scroll down, we can see the changing. Okay, 10398, 10498, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, all the way to 14. Okay, so I don't have to keep looking. I'm just looking in my account history to see where I took my sales. If you'd like to learn the Amass system, any of you users out there, my Amass snowballing system, very powerful. I call it the holy grail of trading. I nickname it that. I'm available for those private lessons. Right, 114, 117.21. to 5. No, that's the next one. Oh, 1. Okay, hold on. Negative what? 0.2125. I feel like these are manual exits. No, they're not. Okay. 1. Oh, what happened is it gapped open one day. Got it. 119.98. 119.98. What am I getting sold here? PSTG is now flying. Really nice. Really nice. Wow. NNE. I mean, things are just flying, you guys. Whew. How great is that? And Netflix broke down. Okay. I'm going to quickly liquidate Netflix while we're just in here. Flatten. Oh, shit. Actually, I had a misreading on that from TradingView. Acted too soon. Could have bounced. Doesn't matter. It's profit either way. Doesn't matter. It's okay. 119.98, 121.05. Okay. So, and this is probably correct. Let's see if I have 12 shares left. CLS. Yes, I do. 12 shares left. And then my cost basis, through profit taking, I've reduced it to 46.65. Look at that. My real cost basis, because of profit taking, is reduced to all the way down here. In other words, I essentially own 12 shares at 46.45, which means I'm up essentially 173%. It's the equivalent of being up 173% on 12 shares. So it's not a huge position, but it is a position nonetheless. So anyway, now over on ET at least, I'm not out of all my profit targets on CLS, am I? Yes, I am actually. Okay, so CLS, we're going to do that too. But over on ET, we have the same thing going on. And now NNE, by the way, we're hitting profit targets. Look at it. That's flying. PSTG. Yes, sir, that's flying. Okay, so anything that I've hit all my 2-to-1s on, I want to start laddering up to a 4-to-1 on. It's like you do this little switch. That's going to be our thing from now on. So let's go back to ET and do that. And over on ET, just so I can get a sense of how often was I putting all those exits. Let's see. They were pretty frequent. I had 50 shares. Let's take a look. Maybe it'll be easier to do CLS at the moment. Let's just focus on CLS for a second. Okay, over on the CLS, I was taking profits out every dollar. Underneath every dollar. And I have 12 shares left. And so that's what I'm going to do. Wait a minute. Okay, CLS. So that's what I'm going to set up now. Starting at the high of the day, I suppose. So 131. CLS. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I cancel the stop. Switch to manual stopping in essence. And I was going to start at 131, exactly 130.99. And I'm going to set up all these 12 shares as exits further up the ladder. Is exactly what we're doing. 130.99. And in my particular case, the way it was taking on this, the way I spread them out was every dollar, you know. That's just a coincidence. You got to figure out that math on your own and set it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that takes me to 142. So look, so just like feel this out. Like, look at this. That's the equivalent of price continuing to about here. No, it's actually even a little bit higher. Up to that level. That looks entirely feasible, to be honest. I'm just thinking about my plan here. But rare. Let's think about for a second. What could it do? I mean, it has gone vertical. This is why it's rare for it to do anything more than that. That's what I'm telling you. Hitting the 4-to-1 is would be a dream. I think even what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a few of those top ones down to 128. So 127.99. Because I would have gotten them anyway. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. 127.99. So I'm going to take. I'm at 131. 1, 2, 3. So I need to move 3 of these down. 2, 3. Now let me get their exact positioning by zooming up a little bit. $130.99. So now we're talking about $129.99, $128.99, 127.99. Which is not too far. So I'll hit more of those targets today. That's it. I'm just going to feel good about that. And that's going to be part of the new system. Make sure you write that down, Randy, and everybody who's learning the Amass system. 1 second. I have some scammers trying to pretend they're me. Banned. All right, good. Took care of that. All right, now we go over to ET, which similar situation. But I need to be taking continued profits because I got no more profits takings left on that one. It's pulling back after moving up as well. So my last profit on that was at 21.35, which is nearly the top, 21.45. And I had been taking profits every, looks like 10 cents. I was doing 1 3 1 3 1 3. I guess I need to check the history on that one just to get a sense for, okay, I had 50. Wait a minute. I added 50. Okay, I started with 100 back here. That's right. That's just showing that here. And then I hit all my 2-to-1s, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I sold 50. So then I had 50 left. So I bought 100, then I had 50 left. And then at a certain point here, I added 50. So I was back to 100. And now I've hit all those profit targets all the way to here perfectly. And I've sold 50 of those 100 that I reloaded to. Now I have 50 left. Okay, so this looks like to be the level in which 1945 to like 1845, so like $1. 10 exits would be every 10 cents. So yeah, that is correct. That is what I did. So now, how is that the case here? So if that's the case, then we'd be looking to get to about 2250. And where is that? All the way up here. No, 2350. Oh yeah, that's way up here, guys. Look at that. So it's pretty safe to do, you know? So all right, I gotta take that stop off. Oh, I raised my stop recently. Well, that's all right. Okay, so now I'm going to set up 20 exits of 50 shares every 10 cents above my last one. But let's see if I can make that 25. What would that look like? $2 divided by 25 every 8 cents. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. So that way it divides evenly. All right, 2 shares out every 8 cents. Above 21.35. So right here, 21.43, and then 49. Do I have the math right on that? 8 plus 3? No. 51, 59, 67. Adding 8 is tough. 75, 82. Is that right? No, 75 plus 5 plus 83. Whoops, I made it 84. 83 plus 8 is 91. 99. 2207. 2215. The math on this, whew, you guys, keeps you sharp in your old age, I'll tell you that. 22, damn it, come on. 22, 23, 23, 2, 31, 39, 47, 55, 63, 69. Is that right? Am I missing one every time? Something. I'm not doing the math right on that. That wasn't right. 61, 71, 79, 87, 95. I'm adding by eights. It's really difficult. 2303, 2311. I'm almost there. 2319, 2327. The last order is 2327. 2335. Wow. Well, that worked out perfectly. Okay. Now, mind you, there's no stop on this, so important to maybe put an extra alert here. Well, I'll be fine. I watch all my investments every day. So there's no more stop, but I have set up further profiting up to 4-1 on ET. So I did that with ET and with CLS. Okay, ET is a 2E position. So I just have to collect those orders and put them in there. 1 second. Organize stuff. 2E. Okay, and CLS is a 3E. To the 3E. Now I may have other positions like this, so we're going to go check others as well. 3E. Okay. Looking good on NNE. A lot of profit taking going on there. Nice. By the way, how is Netflix doing? See, I shouldn't have gotten out, you see. That was a mistake. I made a mistake. I sold here. And that's okay. I mean, but I'd be up another, $15 or $30. So what? But I'm going to have to re-enter if Netflix continues to do well, if it can get over the top of this. Basically, if it can get over 1,000. Once it gets over 1,000, I'll have to buy in again. But I might be able to put the low of the day as the stop, which would be good. About $40 a risk. Kind of doing it now. I better prepare for that, it looks like. Any questions? Hi, what's the best demo account for beginners? Okay, are you still there? I'll answer your question if you're still there. Yeah, so best demo account for beginners. Okay, and this is for swing trading, which is my specialty, I presume. I wouldn't want you to get into day trading. That you really need a half a year to a year of understanding things minimum to start doing that. Best for demo account. You're talking about like paper trading, like just pretend, right? Like just to start to understand things. Yes, that's the one. Okay. I'm thinking it's probably going to be either Weeb. Well, it's probably going to be Webull or Webull, like we're bullish. Webull. I told somebody Webull, before, and they came back and said I couldn't find that Weevil, that beetle stock the beetle company you talked about, the Weevil. I said no, Webull. Anyway, either Webull or Robinhood. But I'm just trying to remember. I think if Robinhood does paper trading, then I would recommend that one. Simulated returns. Not with Robinhood. Well, this was 8 fucking years ago, though. Let's try this. Can you do paper trading on Robinhood? No, you cannot do. The platform does not offer simulated trading or only real money. Well, that's kind of thought you could. Okay, how about Webull? Yes, you can do paper trading. Webull's paper trading simulator is free. It lets you practice. Okay, Webull. I'm going to type it for you so you know how it's spelled. There you go. You know what? Hang on one second. Wait. Before you look it up and you go in there, hold on. Wait, don't do it. Let me give you a link that would give me a referral, if you don't mind. Just give me 1 second. I'm just going to log in and give you like a link, like a share link, you know. Not that I get, you know, what am I going to get? I don't even know. Maybe we both get a bonus, to be honest. Actually, I think they make it so that we both get some kind of bonus if you open an account and eventually you fund it or something. Let me take a look. I think it's going to make me open my phone for verification. No, it's not. Okay. Promotion. Okay, let me try opening up the full app. Weeble, where are you? Boom. Okay. I have accounts everywhere. Okay, there's Weeble. Damn! I'm doing really good today over on Weeble. I didn't even know that. Let me take a look at all my positions. I forgot I had positions over there, yeah. But some of my positions are not doing that great, but some of them are doing absolutely great. All right, that's nice. Now, let's see if they have like a referral thing. Okay, there's paper trading. Cool. So you just click on paper trading once you're in. That's nice. Okay, accounts. Promotion center. Oh, it's bringing me back there. Like I have a link or something somewhere. 1 second. Settings. One second. I'll get you this link. Where do I find my referral link? Yeah, you fucking bet. Top right, select referral bonus. I don't see it. Oh, is it really? No. Oh, promotion center. I don't see referral. Maybe they don't do that anymore. Let me see. Copy my referral link. I mean, that's exactly what I would do, but where is it? Promotion center. Oh, there it is. Wow. Oops, you can only participate in this via the Weeble app. Well, yeah, okay. Just a minute. I do have the Weeble app. You bastards. All right. Close that down while I'm logging in. Doom. Yeah, you get some rewards and I get some rewards if you end up everything. Okay. I'm like in, but now where do you find it? Promotion center. Okay, there it is. Almost there. Referral bonus. Copy my referral link. So it says we will both get 15 free shares of something. Okay. Copy my referral link. Okay, it says I copied it, and I guess I'm gonna put it in the Discord, and then I'll copy it back over here. It's gonna show it, but I'll also copy and paste it. You'll see it in a moment on the stream on the bottom middle right there. Here it comes. I'm pasting it in. Yeah, it's too long for you to have to deal with copying though. But what I'll do is I will now copy and paste it because I had to go from my phone to my desktop. Okay, copied it. Here it comes. Oh, I hope it pastes links. Oh, it does. Okay. There you go. Do you see it as a link that you can click on? Because sometimes it hides links. but I pasted it into our chat. Okay, there you go. All right, cool, man. It definitely has a full paper trading area. That is good to know. I'm going to double check if I have taken some profits this morning. Filled. Yes, I've had some profits on VRT. Excellent. Great. All right, so it's doing its thing. It's doing its thing. Still watching Netflix for potential entries. And what time we got? 10:07. So I'm going to bug out now. Go into our Discord if you want to continue chatting with us throughout the entire day while I continue to work at my trading desk here at my workstation. And it's been good having you. But, I'm just going to be doing menial tasks, trading tasks and stuff. And it's fun to watch, I understand, but I'm going to take my first break now. So I will catch you guys in the group. Have a great morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.